I was having a conversation recently with a mom who had a 17-year-old, right? And she was complaining bitterly how her son cannot lead himself. He doesn't know what to do part time. She has to always guide him. She has to always tell him what to do and all of that. And in her exact words, she was like, I don't know why my son does not have sense. This particular statement got me thinking. Does a child just grow up to have sense? Is there a role that we need to play as parents in guiding our children to grow up to become responsible adults who can lead themselves, who are disciplined, and who can make the right decision per time? Do we just leave this to chance, or there's actually a role that we need to play as parents, right? Haven't thought about this. I realize that as parents, we are not just here to watch our children grow into adults. We are here to shape their minds, to build their character, and to train their hearts to become responsible adults. Sense doesn't automatically come upon a child. It is the role of the parent to intentionally guide that child, to teach them part-time, right, so that they can grow up to become responsible adults with sense. And one way to really achieve this is to pay attention to the milestone of your child. There's something called a window of opportunity in every child's life as they grow, right? Research has shown that within the ages of 0 to 7, a child is more open to learning different languages. Now, a parent who doesn't understand this might miss that window, and this child grows up to become a teenager, and you start struggling. Oh, this child cannot speak my language. How can I teach? And all of that. There's something called that window of opportunity, that as your child is growing, you need to pay attention. What should this child be learning? What skill should they be learning? What character should I be building in them? And this would also help to raise children who grow up to actually have sense. This video, I'm going to be talking about some particular things to pay attention to if you want to raise a child that has sense. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I would like you to hit the subscribe button. If you have anything at all to do with children, you're a teacher, you're a caregiver, or you're a parent that have children of their own, I'd like you to hit the subscribe button and stay with me to the end of this video because it promises to be engaging. Every stage of a child's life comes with basic opportunities to build skills in that child. For example, the early years of a child. This is the stage where the child should learn boundaries and simple cause and effect. So as a parent, you can teach listening skills, naming your emotions, learning to wait for your turn, and communicating your feelings at this stage. And the truth is that any parent who misses this window of opportunity will later on struggle with impulsive behavior. What does it even mean to raise children with sense? It simply means to raise children who show responsibility, who can manage their emotions, who can think before they act, who can respect the space of others, who understand boundaries, who can solve life problems themselves, right? These are some core attributes of raising a child that has sense. And these attributes do not just fall on a child. They need to be taught, reinforced, modeled till it becomes a lifestyle.